But you know what's really weird? Is telling these same stories and the same jokes. I remember David Lindley and RAOX, and we were on tour with them. It was like mid-80s, and he was like my hero. And they would play the same set, and he would tell the same jokes. And I was like, dude, how do you fucking do that every night? He's like, well, the people laugh, right? They laugh at the jokes. And I'm like, yeah. It just dawned on me that these songs, they all get this sort of cadence to the intro, and I've never really, I don't know, I'm the same joke guy for 20 years. I've tried not to be. Most I'm just apologizing to Martinez and for you have indeed heard of it. Let's try that other new one.
Oh yeah. Do you need those?
Or the book burning one. Because they're recording it right now. They do the rhythm tracks to it. This song, That's another thing about the middle part of marriage is I started writing songs about my past. And in this case, there were three women from my past. One, Paola Carlini in Sesto Calende, Italy. And she was the daughter of the promoter. And I was so in love with her. And she always had these boyfriends, kind of like northern Italian industrial guys. And the one guy, I couldn't make this up, had a different color Ferrari for every day of the week. You know, 7 Ferraris. And Tuesday was candy apple red. So, I mean, I figured I had zero game. 15 years later, I'm touring in Italy with my friend Walter Salasamar, and Paola's there, and she goes, "Oh, Jenny, I was so in love with you." And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me, man? I would have moved to Milan and had a bunch of Italian babies in like 2 seconds." And, I'm doing all this, I'm not sure I know how to play this song. Okay, and then at the end, the third person was Timothy, and I was in 8th grade, and Timothy was in 7th grade, and that was back when you didn't really date that young. Right, that was kind of like a weird thing, and then you got to 9th grade, and all the girls just went out with like 30-year-old surfers, and you never saw them. And my friend Michael Wolf, he lived in this big commune down the street from us in La Jolla, and it was like crazy. There was probably, Ram Dass was probably there, as were the Sudanese Liberation Army, and all this shit was going on, and I loved hanging out there. And then there was Timothy, and I loved Timothy, and it's not where I lost my virginity, but she had not lost hers, and we couldn't do it. We couldn't figure out how to fuck. Like, there was no manual, there was no thing, and my whole life, it's my biggest regret. Wow. Well, it's wrong. I've been mean to Eric sometimes, and I don't really deeply. But I always think about Timothy, and then I have this running story that I tell my little kids, and it's like an imaginary story. It's gone on for years. And there's 3 little kids: Jasper Radon, who's Mothra's mother, and Timothy. And I wrote this song. This is called, I wrote this in Scotland. This is called Book Burning. sugar that's left in your cup. And you told me you loved me, there's a lot that I would have gave her. 20 years gone, I still hear them calling your name. And my heart starts to tremble, and my blood and all beating the same. Take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look. Recall the tremors, the terrible way that it shook. Take a look, take a look, take a look. Well, it's best to remember, 'cause today we start burning the book. In the rage and betrayal, we had to concede that we lied. I told you to leave, I wasn't suggesting you die, but you took it yourself, and I don't think the taking's on me. Now the ink's disappearing, and there isn't much time left to read. No! Take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look. Recall the tremors, the terrible way that it shook. Take a look, take a look, take a look. Well, it's best to remember, 'cause today we start burning the woods. Stacks upon stacks, buckets and shells, lots of the stories best left to ourselves. Innocent pictures of heaven and hell in it all. Burn away. Hey, hey, back at the commune, in the domes, in the trailers we hid, I put you in stories of magic and sweet little kids, eluded by physics and the knowledge of how to play through. So under black Scottish castles, I still am reminded of you. Yeah! Take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look. Recall the tremors, the terrible way that it shook. Take a look, take a look, take a look. Well, it's best to remember, 'cause today we stop burning the book. Take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look.